folks, I am Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Hasbro Pulsecon exclusive Star Wars Black Series Wampa, as well as a comparison slash, kind of review also of the original Black Series Bloody Wampa that came in the 2-pack with Luke Skywalker. So I'm not reviewing Luke Skywalker. I actually don't even have that figure anymore. But yeah, I wanted to give that first one its due as well in a video, and what better way to do it with the new one here, so you get a nice good feel and comparison for these awesome Star Wars kaiju. While the Wampa doesn't come with any accessories, I do want to get a little box art nerdy here, because that was part of the allure of this particular exclusive, and that was the Kenner styled box that they did, complete with this kind of like hollow foil cover, just graphics, like very old school, but very prone to finger marks, unfortunately. Yeah, but that looks good. There's me. I see me. Hi. But yeah, that looks really cool. Really classic. I'm just going to try to leave it back there a little bit. Oh, all the colors and the figures on my desk. On the back, it's a kind of weird the way they did it. Like, I was hoping this would, like, fold over, but nope. Nope. It's very strange. It's kind of cool, but it also came a little crushed, so it's one of those things where I like it. I think it's awesome. I kind of wanted to keep it, but I kind of don't care. Articulation on this Wampa. Head. Maneuvers. I don't know what it's particularly on. Probably on a big ball joint. It is on a big ball joint. The neck does not move anywhere. It's just the head. So there you go. The arms are different. First, ratcheted joint here, hinge outwards. Hinge, deep hinge at the elbow, and a swivel. The wrists have a hinge and a swivel. On the other side, you do get the same thing with the elbow and the wrist, but this shoulder just swivels, because the original toy of this, the original Black Series, and we're going to look at that, you know, really up close after calling this one a comparison video. That one came out easily. I don't know how easily this one comes out, because, you know, it mimics the arm getting cut off. Then swivel, kind of something at the top here, and then at the bottom. So I think it's separate. Yep, it's separate. Two separate pieces, or at least this is a floating piece or something. Can't 100% tell what's going on in there. Can't go forward. Yeah, you can go forward. You can't go back, so there you go. These are just on some sort of ball joint of some sort inside, but you're not getting that much of a split. Kicks that much, goes back, swivel at the thigh. The knee is just a single joint. You get hinge joint here at the foot, which actually works really, really well. And it does rock. Rock and roll! The original Wampa has, you know, not the original, but the original Black Series Wampa has all the same articulation points. And here we'll go over the shoulder gimmick thing, because this one, it does come out pretty easily, and you can see it's very meaty on the inside, the way it's done. I wish that you could do something with this peg. You see blood there, you see blood there. So that's pretty cool. I do like this one more for the gimmick than this one. And I'm sure this one, there we go. This one, wow. That one looked meaty. This one just looks red. Very red. So, as far as the first point of real comparison, because the articulation's all the same, I think the old one wins. This one, I feel like they didn't even need to do this. I don't think you're using this one. I think you're using this as a clean one, and this one, you know, he's already bloody, so yeah. This one wins for that, for sure. So, taking a look at these guys more fully now, it's the same sculpt. There's nothing different here at all as far as the sculpt goes, and we're going to look at that closely on the new one. But I just want to get through the comparison here. Obviously, the first one, you got this blood. And, you know, it was the blood that made me really want that one. I've been thinking about trying to get this blood off of here for quite some time. And yeah, I'm glad they finally did it. It took a long time. You know, there's quite a while in between the releases of these. But that is one major difference. Obviously, the paint is different here. They just kind of gradiated this kind of beige-ish into the white for the most part, and then downwards from the legs on down. It's very, very simply done. On the back, you got mostly beige except for like the shoulders here. And then the nails, they did in gray. Look at the head in a second. You know, whereas here, the claws, the nails are done in black, and then the claws are done in a dark gray. Same here. It's actually like a brownish black now that I'm looking at it, which is nice. The fur, like, has a nice, more brushed on wash type of feel, and you got, it just looks a little more even on the back. You don't really get it except for the back of the legs and the back of the arms here. You just get the white, which I prefer. And then the whole chest piece is done up really, really nicely. You can see there's a, you know, nice wash on there. Same here with the bottom of the beard, but same here with the arms. So that is very, very, very cool. All right, so as far as the head goes, of course, you got the blood here, which you're going to like or not like, you know, your mileage is going to vary. And you got it in the mouth. Now, interestingly enough, it feels like the mouth on this one and the mouth on this one should be reversed, because I do like the gray lips and the dark black in there, and it kind of goes with like the nails here on this one. But the clean look is pretty good. You got the pink in there. You got this kind of like brownish for the lips, which is pretty cool. And then, while this one has a gray and yellow for the, you know, outer eyes, and then that same yellow for the nose, this one goes for more of like a brownish gray for the nose. And then for the eyes, you get that a little bit of a darker version of that. And that's all. I don't think you see anything else. We're going to look at that a little further, but it's a little bit different. And I can't really say which one I like better. I think the new one, but I do like the old one. I do like that yellow. It makes it look a little sickly in a way. And then the horns are this is just darker than this. I don't think there's any sort of wash or anything. It's just darker. Back of the head, you do have all of this going on here, and they kept it white. So I'm going to leave the comparisons at that, because otherwise they're pretty much the same, and then we're going to look at this one a little further. All right, let's give the exclusive here its due. The proportions are really nice. Treating this now as you've never seen the Wampa before. Except, you know, we just saw the paint. Proportions are really, really nice. I think it's a really good representation of the Wampa. I wish there was articulation more in the shoulder, but otherwise, it looks good. It stands really cool and menacing, and I dig it. The fur looks amazing. The head sculpt is really nice. I do like, he's got a nice open mouth. That's pretty cool. I like how the eyes are like kind of, these just like deep black eyes, you know. It's really cool, like a doll's eyes. Very, very, very cool. The horns here look very nice. I like it a lot. Shout out to Frank Russo for the doll's eyes. You know who you are. And then the fur going down the arms look cool. I really like how they go into the hands and then into the body. I like how they all string down. I think that's really, really nice. I'm like too close right now. It's good for a head sculpt, but not much else. And then the hands look really cool. I do dig them, and I really like how they look with the black inside, or dark gray, whatever. It's really nice, and with the nails done in that brownish black. Very, very nicely done. You can see it has a really nice paw, both sides. Beautiful. I really do dig it. It's very, very nice. The legs look good. Nice shapes. Again, fur looks amazing, in my opinion. The nails look good. Back looks good. I mean, you know, this was a $30 figure, and it's well worth it. For your size comparisons, here's the Wampas with a bunch of figures you might have in your collection. And as a special bonus for you kaiju fans, I know there's been some you know, thought about how this Wampa fits in with some of your kaiju. Well, I just brought out some NECAs because the SH Monster stuff is too small anyway, and I feel like even this guy is too small. However, Kong vs. Wampa is pretty awesome. And my final thoughts, well, first off, what I'm going to say is I really like this version more, and I'm glad I got it. The paint is just way better here than on the first one. I just not having the blood is enough for me to like it, but I like the hands a lot better. The claws look great. You know, the wash here is just much nicer than the, you know, generic, like, weird beige color that they colored the other one. So yeah, I'm really glad I went for this one. 30 bucks for this exclusive I think is pretty good, especially since the original 2-pack with this and a Luke Skywalker was like, or was it Han Solo? I think it was Luke Skywalker, right? Yeah, it was just, what was it, 40 bucks? 40 something bucks, 50 bucks. So I don't mind it. I think 30 bucks is totally fine for what I got. And I feel like I upgraded my Wampa for sure. And there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts below. And if you please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.